Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Omega Ruby, and Team Magma has taken over the weather facility, and I just will not stand for that, confound it. Anyways, in between episodes, I did a little bit of grinding, not too much, mostly on Vegeta, because he needs some better moves. We didn't do any on Artemisia, because, well, she honestly doesn't need it. Her moves are pretty good for the time being. Alright, so, Mightyena, that's a dark type. You know what dark types just hate? A little smooch, they hate that. They just can't stand it. So we're going to do that on that Mightyena and take it down in one hit and get level 31. Heck yeah. Finally. Oh man, this is such a good feeling. It's almost like I'm a parent. I was raising a child all these years. Then it has finally grown up into an adult that just happens to kick butt. Next we're going into Vegeta, who we got a level 31. And he learned Discharge. Discharge is a fantastic move. We got rid of Volt Switch. I'm not too big of a fan of Volt Switch, actually. It's good in competitive play, but as far as a single-player Pokemon adventure, it's not amazing. And blasted by a child. No, you weren't. You didn't even go in the blast zone, silly Willy. Now, actually, it takes some time to fight some trainers here, because I'm quite curious of what they're going to throw at us, and I came here because I heard the Institute is investigating the relationship between super ancient Pokemon and the weather. Ooh. I wonder if we're going to have a similar situation than an Emerald version, because I remember coming back here a lot as a kid to check on the weather, to see if we could find some of those legendary Pokemon. But, you know, maybe we will see. We will see. We're getting pretty far into the game. We got 3 badges left to go, and then the champion. Oh my gosh, this game's just flying by, but I'm having a whole heck of a lot of fun. I hope you guys are too. That's what we are here to do. I'm here to entertain. I hope you're enjoying this playthrough, and our plan's being spoiled by a kid. Yeah. It's kind of unbelievable, isn't it? Maybe you guys are just really terrible trainers. You ever think of that? Anyways, second floor of the Institute, and what do we got going on up here? Oh gosh, there's a lot of grunts, and just what is this? Didn't Leader Maxie know that it would happen like this? Curse you. The precious results of my research, give them back! Oh, shut it. Steady on. Are you alright? Just what is going on here? Even I, Tabitha, am feeling all discombobulated. Leader Maxie, what are you trying to do to the world? To us, to Team Magma? This can never, ever be forgotten. Okay, some crap's going on up there, but before we can get to Tabitha and see what's happening, we gotta get past some Pokemon trainers that just happen to be affiliated with Team Magma. Hopefully we can take down these grunts in a somewhat speedy fashion. Okay, we're going against a Numel. That sucks. We don't want to go into Awkward at the moment, because Awkward, he is good at taking down Numels, but so is the newly improved Artemisia. Let's see that Psychic attack and see how much damage it can do. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. I was kind of scared that would not one-hit KO, but luckily my fears were, well, not true. Actually, we're going to stay in. Luckily, we have 2 types of Pokemon that can take care of dark types, so we're covered in that department. Drain and Kiss, if everything goes accordingly, should be a one-hit KO here too. Nice. So far, yeah, my special sweeping strategies seems to be working out. Oh, even Latios is getting EXP. Alright, let's actually check out Latios' moves. Look at Psycho Shift, using its psychic power of Suggestion. The user transfers status conditions. Yeah, that's not nearly as good as Recover. For the time being, we're going to take Recover, because that actually sounds pretty darn cool. And Hattie is leveling up and getting Refresh. Never been too big a fan of Refresh. If I need to get rid of a status ailment, I'll just get rid of it with an item or something. But then again, yeah, that's pretty much what I'd always do. I don't imagine, unless you're doing like a competitive Wi-Fi battle, where you'd ever get that move. And, what's a kid doing here? Oh my gosh. Ew. The Team Magma Grunt, which I wish they gave them names, man. I liked calling them, I mean, I guess it would be kind of confusing, and, you know, that's a lot of names to make up and all, but I liked that, you know? Just Team Magma Grunt after Team Magma Grunt after Team Magma Grunt. Gets a little repetitive. I don't know. Maybe they can't fit enough characters there. And level 32 on Artemisia. Never thought I'd see the day, actually. I just remember that route's getting KO'd and KO'd all the stinging time. And, huh? Lost? Well, yeah, you had one Pokemon. Is it really that hard to believe? It's like, I lost. How? I literally can't think of a reason why. And okay, Tabitha, what's going on up here? This guy reminds you of Alec Baldwin. Anyway. Oh, You're one of my fans. You're the same kid who's always popping up. I can't believe you even follow me around in my private life. Well, that's alright. Maybe I'll just clear up this intensely unpleasant feeling I have welling up inside of me by beating you to a pulp. Man, I'm your fan. I thought I was your fan, man. And you're gonna beat me to a pulp? That's kind of rude. Team Magma Agatha, actually not Agatha, Tabitha is gonna launch out. Ooh. The camera up. That is a bit frightening. It's his only Pokemon, so we'll just have to see what happens. We're going to start off with a Psychic Attack. Maybe Calm Mind would have been the better strategy, but I think we can get a 2-hit KO on this thing. Oh, it's going for Takedown. Come on, tank it, tank it, tank it, tank it. Wow. That was really not that strong. Good job, Tabitha. Either way, though, the camera up is gone. And then we can move on. Dang, Artemisia is just cleaning house now and awkward. Oh my gosh. So strong. I lost. Crap. That's probably what he's thinking. Good grief. Today's just been absolutely nothing but stress. I can't take it. It's so unpleasant. You better listen, you stress-inducing child. When Leader Maxie's plan has been executed, twilight will fall upon the world. The primordial sea will change to a desolate land. In other words, all life, child. What do you think you can do in the face of what is to come? I'm looking forward to seeing you rush into action. The leader should be headed for Mount Pyre, which means Mount Pyre, that's the second time they've mentioned that. It must be pretty important whatever's going down at.
Thank you, young one. You saved us from quite a pinch.
Okay there, mate. That truly was a slap in the face. Those thieves, what could they hope to gain by investigating extreme weather patterns of thousands of years ago? Oh, but I'm forgetting myself. First, I must thank you properly for your help. It might seem an odd way of rewarding you, but please take this Pokemon. Oh gosh, here he comes. The most awesome Pokemon ever! Castform, we're about to get it, I assume. When they transformed Groudon, causing so much disturbance in the weather patterns, the world grew barren. The heat it created dried up oceans, and the parched land covered up more and more of the planet. We refer to this transformation as primal reversion. The result of this terror we call Primal Groudon. Primal reversion is a possible form of evolution, like, and yet not like, Mega Evolution. Or so it might be theorized.
But it has never been achieved by any Pokemon other than the super ancient legendary Pokemon, and so it has been largely forgotten as a method of evolution.
If you'll excuse us then, we'll be heading downstairs, but talk to us when you have a moment. We want to thank you as well.
Okay, no problem, man. And yeah, bud, you can keep the cat's form. I really don't want it. I'd much rather have my Mega Latios. And anyways, so that's the end of the, that incident. Apparently not a lot of employees here, huh? And hello, we've been saved by your actions. What I don't understand is what on earth Team Magma was up to. Yeah, where's my reward, punk? Son of a gun, whatever. Hey, maybe you got something for me. And,
oh, you dropped it as you promised. Great, please take this.
Here it is. Oh, a Rocky helmet. Not a bad held item, actually.
Rocky helmet does damage to the attacker in contact. Blah, blah, blah. At that time, I dare take a slap.
That's funny. Maybe should have had the helmet on. He would have deflected some of that damage. Who would be a good candidate to wear that? You know, for the time being, actually, Hattie would. Pretty fitting that we give Hattie the Rocky helmet, which is also a hat. Hattie will have her time to shine in due time. Don't sweat it, guys. She's gonna be awesome, too. In due time, actually. We just gotta track down some TMs and maybe level her up a little bit. And she'll be tanking blows for days on days. So now that's been taken care of, what else is there to do in here? Well, this kid wasn't here before. He was actually hanging out in the infirmary. And,
wow, you're really strong. I'm gonna be a Pokemon trainer just like you.
Well, you're probably like 5 years younger than me. I don't know. On the Pokemon Whisperer, Pokemon with different problems are brought to the Pokemon breeder Paul, who works to build a good relationship. Today's problem is a depressed Stunfisk. That is the saddest thing I've ever heard. Paul is investigating the cause of its feeling down. Oh, I see. A lost love. Aw, was your relationship really that wonderful? Chin up. There are other possibilities out there. I've got it. Let's go to see this swamp to find your new love. So Paul drags the reluctant Stunfisk into the swamp. What startling thing does Stunfisk witness there? Stunfisk in love continues next week. See you then. Keep watching. Sure, why not? This actually sounds pretty funny. Thank you for tuning in to IC News. James Movesworth reporting. Quick attack. I wanted to hear about the Stunfisk. I already know what quick attack does. Son of a gun. Will we ever find out if Stunfisk found true love? Maybe after we're done saving the world. Time being, we got more pressing matters. You know what? Let's actually swap our party around really quickly. Because if memory serves me right, we may have a little bit of a challenge ahead of us, so we need to be on the lookout for that. Heading up here, if memory serves me right. Actually, let's go down here really quickly. Is there anything to do? No, it doesn't look like it. Once we get a certain HM, I'm sure we can investigate this area a little bit better. But for the time being, we're going to get another battle with May. And
Johnny, gosh, where have you been hiding? I've been looking all over for you. Anyways, hey, where did you get that thing on your wrist? It's a pretty fancy looking bracelet. Wow, that's a mega bracelet. You can use it to mega evolve. I guess you can keep getting even closer to Pokemon, huh? Some guys have all the luck. But I'm not able to lose to you and some accessory. Let's see who's best in battle. Are your Pokemon all ready? Let's go!
Yet again, we got another battle with May, who does not have a Mega Bracelet, or Mega Bangle? I don't know, either way. Tosses out her Slugma yet again, who still has not evolved. She still has her 3 Pokemon, and we have 6 fighting Pokemon that are ready to fight. Not necessarily fighting Pokemon. Anyway, Surf Attack! Yeah! Killed 1 hit, nice. 1 Pokemon down. Couple more to go. So here's the hard part. She still has her Grovel, which could be a problem. Currently, the only guy that could really take it down is Hattie, but Hattie doesn't even have flying type moves. So, we kinda got a problem. That's where Vegeta comes in. Hopefully we can get out of a Charge Beam. Actually, no, we're going to use the same strategy as we did before. We're going to Thunder Wave this thing to get rid of its amazing speed stat, and hopefully it'll miss out on some of the actions. Yeah, that's a pretty good idea. Nope, it went for Pursuit. I don't know why you'd think I'd ever switch out in this given situation, but hey, whatever. We're going to activate a Charge Beam, and it avoided it. Gosh dang it. I guess Pursuit's the only thing she can really do to us. We'll try another Charge Beam. Hopefully get our special stat increase. No, we did not. That's fine. Leaf Blade, though. Whoa! That is going to do a decent chunk. Well, we can't dawdle around any longer. We got to go for the Overheat, and hopefully we can one-hit KO this Pokemon. Come on. Yes. Sweet. Oh, wow. That is a really lucky critical hit. Man, that is pretty nice. Vegeta's getting at level 32 after taking down a starter Pokemon. Heck, I'll probably get it on a level. And her last Pokemon is going to be a Wailmer. We got Rue for that. Rue, where you been, man? We haven't seen you in we haven't seen Rue in a while, huh? We just used him to take down a Pokemon, but no, he's still hanging around. And currently, he's pretty much the only Grass type on our team. Rue will eventually get some better Grass type moves, but for the time being, yeah, this is pretty much the best we're gonna get. Still, Mega Drain does a decent chunk. That wasn't even a crit. I'm actually very surprised by that. No! The random missed attack. Whatever will I do? I guess I'll just Mega Drain again and, well, end the game. Easy as that. Alright. Didn't get too much EXP and up May. Seems like she really doesn't care.
Oh, you're stronger than I expect.
I mean, I've beat you every time. I wouldn't think you'd underestimate me, May.
Huh. Well, you did battle me like I always asked, so I'll give you a reward.
Nice. Speaking of flying moves for Hattie, we finally got one.
If you use Fly, your Pokemon will carry you back to anywhere you've been before. But you must have the gym badge from Fortree City. Maybe you should try to fly home.
Yeah, we haven't seen Mom in a while. We should definitely do that. But once we get the gym badge. So let's use that HM on Hattie real quick. It's kind of funny to think that a mere Swablu could take us all the way back home. But in fact, she can learn it. So let's teach it to her. 90 base power. If Hattie was a physical attacking flying type, that would actually be great. And you know what? Steel Wing ain't cutting it. And we can get that back whenever we want since it is a TM. So you know what? We'll ditch that for the time being and get Fly. Nice. That'd be pretty cool. Although something tells me Latios would also be a pretty good candidate for traveling around Hoenn. But that's spoiling thing. That is hilarious. To lurk in the shadows and live in darkness. That is my destiny. I emerged to just battle you, not really destroy you. I'll admit, Back in the day, I got fooled once or twice by these ninja boys, but come on, that was the worst, the single worst camouflage I've ever seen. Either way, though, Awkward's gonna appear around here. Oh no, Fury Cutter! Oh, 13 damage. You're dead. GG. So yeah, that Ninjaska didn't have anything on Awkward at all. Nice, we beated that guy. Beated whatever, shut up either way. The Ninja Boy's been defeated. You know, let's check out these berries really quickly. We've got some Pomg berries. Not too oh, Pomeg. There we go. Not too familiar what those do. But hey, we got them. I've been doing a pretty bad job at grabbing the berries just because I'm like, oh, I'll get them later. Because I'm so used to really speed running this game. I don't always, you know, go and get the free items lying around. And a berry used to confuse by Pokemon. Using it makes it more friendly, but lowers its base HP. Oh, I believe those are one of the berries used to reset EVs. So that's pretty cool. Just plant that. Maybe come back and get some of those later, if I so need one. Anyways, we finally made it to Fortree City, and that's going to pretty much do it for this episode of Let's Play Pokemon Omega Ruby. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode, and in the next part, something tells me we're going to battle the gym leaders. That's kind of been the, you know, theme in every episode. Duh. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. See you guys then. Bye.